Good morning, boys and girls. I love the way you're sitting up nice and tall. Good morning to all of our guests. And at this point, my name is Mrs. Whistler. I'm the proud principal of Faust Elementary School. I'm going to turn the program over to Mrs. Debbie Johnson, our Playground Committee Chairperson. Mrs. Johnson.
Good morning, Faust Elementary. We would like to welcome everyone here to our celebration today as we cut the ribbon and open our brand new intermediate playground. What an exciting day, and one that we thought we would never get to. Looking around, we have many guests visiting us here today. These individuals only represent a small gathering of the people in the committee who have helped us to achieve our dream. Please, let's give a special warm welcome to Angela Felt's family. Lee and Linda, Brian, Tara, Kelsey, Kyler, and Tyler, Meredith, Steve, Braden, and Mr. and Mrs. Lafferty. Without this family, the students would still be playing on a playground which still had the original equipment on it back from the 1950s. A playground that I personally played on as a student while attending Faust over 40 years ago. Without the Felt family, the PTG would still be attempting to raise funds necessary to build a new playground. This dream started many years ago when the PTG realized the need for updated equipment. They attempted to raise funds in a variety of ways. They initiated the Inside Out campaign in 2005. The next year, Faust was chosen by Kaboom to participate in the playground program, which would ensure a new playground for our students. Unfortunately, however, several months later, we were notified that the victims of Hurricane Katrina were in much more need and would take precedence over our playground. So we were back to square one, where it all started. The PTG also sponsored a corporate letter campaign seeking assistance from members of the community, as well as entered the Pepsi Refresh Challenge, trying to win a $50,000 grant. Throughout this time, they also continued to put aside a percentage of all money raised in fundraising attempts. In 5 years' time, we were able to save an estimate of $6,000. Each of us that sat on the PTG boards during that time became discouraged, as we realized that we chose to climb a mountain much larger than one we could climb alone. Unexpectedly, about 3.5 years ago, our beloved friend and librarian of Faust, Angela Felt, passed away. Anyone who knew Angela would recognize her smile from miles away. She was a special person that encouraged everyone to see the best in others. And she was loved by all of the students that she ever taught. In the summer of 2010, the Felt family established the Angela M. Felt Memorial Fund in lieu of flowers, with the intent of donating the funds to our library. Since that time, the initial intent turned into a movement by family, friends, and colleagues. The Memorial Fund has raised money to make today a reality, reaffirming Angela's giving nature. Her memory lives on among us, and I know that she is looking down at our accomplishments today, knowing that this playground will benefit not only our students today, but generations to come.
Hi, my name is Nike. Mr. Felt, we would like to present you with a check for $671.91. This money was raised by the students during our Pennies for Playground campaign to help in building the primary playground.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll say something very brief right now. This is a perfect example of what it's taken for all of us to do what we've accomplished and here to celebrate today. It did take pennies, lots of them, but there's always a beginning, and this is so nice to see that this will be the beginning to our next playground for the K through 2 students at the other end of the building. So thank you, students. Thank you all. You've done such a beautiful job.
Now, I would like for Mayor Joe Girolamo to come up.
Good morning. Well, we could do better than that. It's a great day. Good morning. That's wonderful. What a great day. And you know what? This is all about all of you and all of the future that's going to come here and enjoy this playground. And all of the people that helped get that done. A lot of them are right here behind me. And if you get the book, all of you see it, I know your parents will, many, many, many people helped to get this done. And as you did today, Faust presented a check, I think it was $671 and some change. Mr. Feld, I think you are well on your way to the second playground that has to be done here. This has been going on for quite a few years, boys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, and it came to fruition here today. And I can't tell you how many people have given up so much to make this work. It's just, I can't pick out anyone in particular, but I can tell you it was a great team that wins. And we won here today. And God bless you. Merry Christmas. And for Angela and her memory, what a great, great achievement. And Mr. Felt, thank you, you and your family here today, all of you, to make this come to fruition. Ben Salem won today. Big win for Ben Salem and there at Faust School. God bless you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, everyone.
Dr. David Ball. You're on.
Thank you. Good morning, boys and girls. Is this great to be here or what? Is this great to be here? And how many of you are just so excited about this playground and can't wait to get out there? Can I see those hands? Yeah. You know, that's awesome. That's awesome. And you know, I can't thank the people behind me enough and the people around this room who've helped make this a reality. So, boys and girls, thank you. Have a great holiday. We'll see you shortly.
Thank you, boys and girls. Thank you, Mrs. Capriati. Boys and girls, I would like to thank everyone for attending our playground assembly and ribbon cutting. This is a great day for Faust and a great day for the Felt family and all the playground committee and the PTG for all their hard work. A beautiful playground does not happen by magic. A state-of-the-art creative playground happens with a vision, a dream, and a plan, and lots of hard work. I never had the pleasure to meet the lovely Mrs. Angela Felt, but according to her husband and her family, the Faust playground was her dream. I have had the delight and the pleasure to work with the Felt family and get to know them and the Laffertys very well. A playground is a place where the Faust students can play with their friends and enjoy themselves and each other. On behalf of the children, the staff, and the Faust parents, we say thank you. Thank you, Mr. Felt. Thank you to all the Felt and Lafferty families for a job well done. A few years ago, we had the pleasure to dedicate the library reading well. You know, boys and girls, where Mrs. Welsh sits with you down there, and we have Citizen of the Month. That's called the Reading Well. And a few years ago, we dedicated that in honor of Mrs. Felt and for her love of books and her love of reading. And the Faust TTG and I sat one night and discussed at length, as we do, at length, we go on and on, what we would put on the plaque in honor of Angela. And I would like to read this to you because Meredith and Mrs. Winnicki and I saw the same saying go flying off the wall. And this is what it says. 100 years from now, it will not matter what my bank account was, the type of house I lived in, or the kind of car I drove. But the world may be different because I was important in the life of a child. Since you played a part in making our playground a dream, now a reality, then all of you in this room who played a part in making this playground come to life, you have lived a beautiful life because all of you in this room were important in the life of a child. To all of you who see the hearts on our Faust paraphernalia, that is our heartfelt thank you to the Felt family, the Lafferty family, and all that made this a reality. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.